Hello again, VC. Yes, CJ here with the second video response, this time for Ned's 200 subs contest, where he said, show off your favorite punk record, a quick caveat. This obviously doesn't count. Black Flag, Sex Pistols, Minutemen, which I kind of have to disqualify because Mike wants a friend of mine, Husker Du, The Clash, Minor Threat, Social Distortion, Flipper, a whole bunch of other guys. I can also throw in Scandal and Whitebird from the last video I just did, too, but I'll mention two very recent current favorites in particular because up until a couple months ago I was in what turned into a really lame cover band, and it wasn't supposed to be lame and it wasn't supposed to be the same old, but things were turning that way. Plus, one of the members was a raging alcoholic, and the only other original member of the band was turning a blind eye to it, which I was not happy with. And so while I was contemplating, should I stay with this group? Should I urge him to get rid of the problem and give the band a reboot? Or should I just walk away and do what I should be doing, which is something more punk and alternative oriented, and actually do originals instead of covers? And if I do any, they'll be from my influences rather than from artists I don't even believe in anymore, if I ever did. So, and what you have to excuse me, I've tried 3 times to cut this. I'm not trying a 4th time. This is going raw. Anyway, the 2 albums that I was listening to at the time a lot when I was contemplating what to do were Rites of Spring's only album, sometimes called End on End, although in reality it is a self-titled album. Of course, Rites of Spring had Guy Piccolo and Brandon Candy, who later joined up in Fugazi with Ian MacKaye from Minor Threat. And the Rites of Spring album, for me, especially at the time, was a very inspiring and uplifting album and comforting album. And between that and this album, which also was recorded around the same time, Embrace's only album, which was Ian MacKaye along with the former members of his younger brother's band, Faith. These two helped me make the decision to walk away from a shitty cover band and start working on my own stuff and going in the musical direction that I was meant to go in the first place. This, I think, a very upbeat album. This one, a little darker, but still very inspirational too. There are 2 must-listens as far as I'm concerned in punk rock and alternative rock, and I think in rock and roll period. And those are my answers. Ned, congratulations on 200 subs, and peace out.